a couple, 31-year-old Brandon Toma and 24-year-old Taylor Blaha, are behind bars this week after allegedly drowning their newborn daughter just moments after she was born. At 2:47 p.m. on the 22nd of November, a Department of Human Resources caseworker reported to police that Taylor had gone to a hospital and said she gave birth at home, and that the baby's body had been buried somewhere unknown. Detectives then interviewed Taylor. She said that she found out she was pregnant with Brandon's child in April, and the two already have a 2-year-old son together. She said that on the 16th of November, she gave birth to the girl in the bathroom of their apartment, located at 927 Central Avenue in Fort Dodge. She said that Brandon was in the bedroom of the apartment when she gave birth, but once the baby was born he came into the bathroom and helped her get from where she was sitting on the toilet to a position sitting in the bathtub with the baby. She advised they named the baby Kayleen Lee Taylor, and she was born alive crying, moving her arms and legs, and opening her eyes, allowing Taylor to see she had brown eyes. Taylor allegedly asked Brandon for meth to help relieve the pain from giving birth, and he provided her with the drugs. She told the detectives that she had no intentions of keeping the child, and they were planning on letting her sister adopt her. She said that Brandon severed the umbilical cord with a pair of scissors and cut sections of the cord for keepsake. Taylor said that she and Brandon became nervous their neighbours would hear Kayleen crying and alert the police. They were scared that if law enforcement came to their home and found meth in the baby's system, they would lose custody of their 2-year-old son. Taylor said that in order to stop her crying, they placed Kayleen in the bathtub, which was about half full of water, and placed both their hands on the baby's chest, forcing her underwater, ultimately killing her. Taylor also explained that Brandon demonstrated to her how to do this. Taylor advised that once the newborn was held underwater, Brandon then removed the baby from the bathtub. He then set her outside of the tub before placing her in a plastic storage container, wrapping her in multiple layers of trash bags and at least one towel. He then stuffed her inside of a black backpack that he carried her out of the apartment in, and later returned with an empty backpack. Through the course of the investigation, multiple electronic devices were seized from Taylor and Brandon, and each of their devices contained searches of information of how to force a miscarriage. Taylor confirmed that during an interview that she and Brandon took action towards an attempt to cause a miscarriage, however did so unsuccessfully. Authorities completed an extensive excavation of a site where Brandon said he buried Kayleen, as well as a nearby landfill, but turned up nothing. Though Kayleen's body was never recovered, investigators found a portion of the baby's umbilical cord in the top dresser drawer during a search of the couple's apartment. On the 2nd of December, the couple were arrested and charged with murder, and they're held at their Webster County Jail. Taylor's bond was set at $1 million, whereas Brandon's also being charged with abuse of a corpse, and his bond has been set at $1,050,000. A 75-year-old man is behind bars and is accused of fatally shooting his 81-year-old neighbours over a dispute about their shared laundry room. The incident occurred at around 3:15 p.m. on Saturday the 3rd of December, when Hugh Hipman reportedly shot married couple Ginger and Henry Wallace dead at the Cedar Point condo complex at 2929 Southeast Ocean Boulevard in Stuart, Florida. Hugh lived in a unit above the Wallaces. Hugh went upstairs to tell his wife Susan, "Call the police, I just shot Henry and Ginger." Susan called 911 and said, "My husband just shot our neighbours, and I think he killed them. He's in shock too," she said. Susan was panting and explained that her husband had unloaded the gun and left it outside, and was now sitting silently in his recliner. Susan said that the neighbour downstairs just the other day shouted at me and swore at me regarding the washer and dryer. During the call, first responders arrived at the complex and found Henry laying on his back with blood coming from his head and torso, and Ginger was laying on the right side with a bloody torso. Both were pronounced dead at the scene. Hugh then spoke with detectives and explained that Henry came to his apartment several days earlier and confronted his wife because he was upset she left the community laundry room door open. Hugh said that when he went to check his mail, he encountered Henry and told him he needed to apologise to his wife for cussing and yelling at her the other day, when Henry ignored him and tried to push past him. Hugh said that he lost his temper and he pulled out his pistol from his right pocket and shot Henry twice from about 3 to 4 feet away. Ginger then ran outside to see what was happening and started screaming and stood close to her husband's body. He then fired twice at her, and she collapsed from a distance of 5 to 6 feet away. As Hugh was taken into custody, he told detectives, "So sorry, I wish I could take it back." Hugh reportedly had a permit to carry a gun in his pocket for protection. Hugh is held at the Martin County Jail and he's charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder.
911, do you need police, fire, or medical?
Police emergency immediately.
Okay, may I have the address?
It's 2929 Southeast Ocean Boulevard, apartment 135.
2929 Southeast Ocean Boulevard, 135, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm calling the police right now.
What is going on?
My husband just shot 2 people, and I believe he killed them.
Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Where is he right now?
I am. Yes, please, hurry.
Okay, ma'am, we're on the way right now. Where is he right now?
I have him sitting in his easy chair. The gun is outside. I have it laying on the ground. The magazine is out of the gun.
Okay. Okay, where are they at right now, the people that got shot?
They're in their apartment, which is below us.
Okay. All right, and do they live together?
My husband and I live upstairs. They live downstairs.
No, the people that were shot, are they in the apartment below you?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Just take some deep breaths. Take some deep breaths.
Yes, I am. I'm in my pajamas. I'm going to go in my apartment. I'm shutting the door. The gun is outside.
Me, okay?
I'm going to get some clothes on.
Okay. Did he say why
I've locked the door so that my husband, I have him sitting in his chair.
Okay, did he say why he did this?
There's been an ongoing dispute.
Okay, so
regarding, yes, and the neighbor downstairs just the other day shouted at me and swore at me regarding the washer and dryer.
Okay. Just keep taking deep breaths, okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
And where my husband...
It's still with the gun outside?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, and it's apart. He took it apart. He knows what he's...
Okay. Where is it at outside?
He asked the man to apologize to me. I don't know what we said because I was upstairs. I didn't know this was going on. The postman is going to be able to be your witness.
Building in the front or the back? Is that in front or in the back?
I don't know what you mean by the front or the back.
Pull in. Are they going to go towards the front or the back?
Oh, it's in the back. It's back towards Snug Harbor. It's covered by the city of Stuart.
Okay.
I'm sorry I'm yelling, but I'm in shock.
It's okay. I understand. Just keep taking some deep breaths, and they're coming, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Is your husband still in his recliner?
Yes, he is. He's not moving. He's not violent. Well, I'm sure he's in shock, too.
I understand. What is his name?
His name is Hugh.
Okay, and what is your name, ma'am? Okay. Do you know the names of the people that he shot?
I'm sorry.
Do you know
yes.
people?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Take some deep breaths. Okay.
Yes.
There. Do you see any police officers pulling up right now?
I don't know. Let me see.
Okay. Just walk slowly and take some breaths.
You stay there. Yes, the police are here.
Okay. Okay, talk to them, okay?
I'm upstairs. I'll go down.
Okay.
I haven't gone downstairs yet.
Just walk.
I'm going to shut the door.
They're going to come to you, okay?
They'll come to me?
Yeah.
Okay. You stay there. I'm shutting the door between you.
Okay, and have a seat. If you need to sit down, have a seat, okay?
I can't sit. I'm up.
Just
I'm in 135. It's my husband.
Okay. There's.
Are
you talking to a deputy?
I have him sitting in the easy chair. Where's the weapon? It's laying right there. I made him take it.